We have matching eye makeup. We're heading to Hudson. Ooh, this is more sparkly in the sun than I realized. Wait, let me show you guys this lipstick in the sun. Can you see that? Stunning! I'm heading to Hudson. Heading to Hudson. Okay, so I just got done filming and my friend Sophia is doing a pop-up over in Hudson at a brewery for this vintage event. And I've been wanting to go to an in-person vintage event just to like mingle, meet people, shop in person, because I've been doing actually minimal shopping in general, but most of it I do online. And so many of you guys ask me where I buy my vintage and where I buy my clothes. And a majority of the time it's at either estate sales, online vintage shopping, or in-person markets. So I wanted to take you behind the scenes, take you along for the journey, take you on the road with me to Hudson, which I've been waiting for an opportunity to go back. I'm primarily looking for jewelry, mainly rings, because I just feel like I need more jewelry. So that is what I'm intending. Let's see what catches our eye, because for me, I typically just go in with an open mind and see what we come up with and see what we find, because that's my favorite way to go vintage shopping. So I thought it'd be fun to take you guys on the road with me, BTS, to a market, which is one of my favorite ways because you get to see a bunch of different vendors in one place, you get to meet people in person, and you get to actually try on the clothes, feel them. And up to this point, I've been mainly shopping and sourcing all through online. It's a little bit of a risk because you just never know how things are gonna look and feel until you actually get them in hand. So this is gonna be fun. Let's go, let's hit the road. A road trip. I got my snacks. Let me show you. I got my hairbrush, I got my snacks, some chips. Oh, here are my sunnies. Sunnies of the day. And we are ready to hit the road. Let's go.
Sophia, probably. Oh God, no, I've been, like, I was texting with my mom the other, just on you.
Thank you.
I was looking at the,
I don't know. So fire. I love that it's, the tag is Mad Max.
Ooh, I like this too.
Who bought those pink and red towels? I wanted those.
Oh, really?
Okay, look at this 1940s gown. This is so unique. The boning, it's almost like 1700s. I wonder if like a petticoat is needed for that. Very interesting. I'm gonna try that on along with, I got this shawl, these pants, I'm loving this color palette, and of course, this novelty print. Of course, this print had to be added.
That's good. You're close to it, aren't you?
We got
so I got more.
Okay.
right, we're back home. I figured we could do a little haul together. I'll show you guys what I actually ended up getting out of the few vendors that were there. I'd say there was probably about like eight vendors there. It was very small and quaint, very cute spot. Definitely would go back. So I figured, got my little Maverick Muse tote bag. I figured I'd show you guys the loot, what I ended up getting, and yeah. So let's start with Sophia. I will link all of the shop names if I can remember all of them down below so that you guys can check out their sites, because I know Sophia sells online as well. So I got these cute little clip-on Crystal Weiss clip-ons. They were only $20, which is not too bad. They clip on. They're purple. They actually would have gone really pretty with this dress, so maybe I'll rock them in the future. So those, and then, like I said, I was there for accessories, jewelry and accessories, and I ended up getting mainly jewelry and accessories. So I went to Sophia's table first, and these were actually the first things that caught my eye. Another pair of earrings, these really pretty 50s white clip-on earrings. Floral. So pretty. They're huge too, and I love the like crystal. Yeah, these are 1950s large flower clip-on earrings with crystals, and I'm obsessed. So that's what I got from Sophia's. So these will be going in my jewelry. Trying to stay organized, so might as well do this with y'all. So these I'd probably put in, just gonna throw them in here, I think. Pretty soon I'm gonna need to get some more of these trays. And I'm gonna put these in here with some of the other closer look. I show this all the time in my videos, but just so you can get a better idea. I think I got this tray from, honestly, Michael's, I think. Michael's has some really good jewelry stuff. If you go in their jewelry section, they have some really nice like displays for jewelry. The Maverick Muse tote, linked down below if you're interested. Okay, let's move on to these. Epic. If you've been watching, I've been loving Palm Royale, and these just reminded me of Maxine, like instantaneously. I was like, oh my gosh, these are so Maxine. I feel like she wears like these exact frames. Maybe. Anyway, I've been looking for a pair of authentic 50s, 60s cat eyes because they have a very distinct look. Like they're very close together in terms of like they make, might not be attractive on my face shape, but I just have always really loved the way they look. Say hi. Say hi. Show everybody your pretty green eyes that match mine. Now you're being camera shy. I love you, sweetheart. Next, she said that's enough love. Oh, this one is really neat. Okay. Why is this so creepy but cute at the same time? Like, it's just a little like, at first I thought it was a powder, like a powder jar. I don't know what it is actually, but I just really loved the porcelain doll head as the lid opener. I mean, I could just put jewelry in there, rings, whatever I want. I just think this is so cute. We have matching eye makeup. She's adorable. And then the last one, which I don't want to give away too much on. I want this to kind of be a surprise because it's going to be for an upcoming video, likely on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. So make sure you're watching my shorts and my Instagram and my TikTok. This immediately caught my eye. Like, beauty mask. At first I was like, oh, a beauty mask? I was like, oh wait, her head is being covered. And then I realized it's like a shield to protect your makeup and everything in your hair. We'll do a whole backstory on this. I think this will be a really fun, like, vintage history lesson of some sort and just kind of going over how it's used. It's never been opened. It's brand new. So I think this would be a really fun thing to test out, showcase, and show you guys how it was used back in the day. Wear day or night to protect your hairdo. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love taking you guys shopping with me, and it's always fun when it's an actual market where there's people I know. And actually, there was a couple of people there that recognized me, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's always a good time. So let me know if you want me to come to your market next. And let me know which item I found today that was your favorite. I would love to know which one was everyone's fave. Drop it in the comments. And yeah, if you guys like this, give me a little subscribble, a little likey, a little comment, whatever you want. Okay? Okay. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!